Okie dokie. Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel on YouTube. We're continuing to work on our New York City yellow cab data set. Last time we did, we used some code from ChatGPT to identify the outliers. Okay. And we created a column called Outliers. So now what we're going to do is we'll come back up here. And we've got to load our libraries first. There we go. By the way, be sure to keep an eye out for my new channel. That is the Cyclistic Bike Share channel project on YouTube. There we go. All right. That's loaded. We've got to load a library now. Did we create day trips? Okay, so we can come down to here actually and load this. Day trips not found. Let's see, do we want to day trips? Do we ever upload the new file to the system? So we did a copy to day trips up there. And what we want to do is, we want to bring the, so what we need to do is come here. Day trips. So we have to pull back in day trips. So we created prime time, but we never actually uploaded it, did we? Day trips, there they are. Then we're going to take day trips, make it a prime time. Then we come down here, take prime time, put it Did I don't think I actually ever uploaded prime time, did I? Okay. What happens if we come over here? And we say this. And the hope is that we'll actually go ahead and eliminate the outliers. In which case we won't need this. So 1.08 million. So let's try this then. See what happens. Okay, that didn't work. So let's put a thing down here. .08. Interesting. Okay, so that's quite a big. That's a pretty doggone big drop. What is it? Oh, maybe 100,000 or something like that, maybe. Down below a million. You know what that means? That means we can now actually use this inside of Excel. Oh, wait a minute. What am I saying here? So let's come down and take a look at the box plot and. back and use the same code, only this time what we'll do is look at the fares. So just as a reminder, what we're doing is we're looking at rides between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Then we did some little magic with ChatGPT. We got a code to identify outliers. We flagged the outliers, and then finally we used the filter command to only keep the acceptable fare distance range. And as always, if you are in the background, be sure to stop by and say hi, okay? It still takes a good long time just to run a simple plot command, doesn't it? Okay, so here's our box plot. You can see we apparently don't have any outliers. We do have a nice big tail to the right though. All of these, well, no, because we shouldn't really have any true outliers, should we? Unless these are all outliers, because what you can see a very long tail to the right, okay? Skewed to the right, okay? Okay, you can see the tail, but we don't actually, but we could say that most rides, trip distance in most rides was, I don't know, this would be about 0.5 up to say 3. I guess that's 3 miles. I can't imagine taking a cab, 2 or 3 blocks. Okay. So we got that. We come down here, fair amount, and we create a new called fare outliers. Okay, come back up here then. Okay. And once this is complete, we should be ready to go on to the next process, which is actually creating do some EDA, and also maybe do a report or two based on fare and distance and stuff like that. Let's do this. So it's 9.3 million right now we're at. Yep, 9.38 million rows. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, interesting. So what this means is, well, let's do a so let's go ahead and do a histogram and a box plot on. So what we found out is the numbers were exactly the same, which is kind of interesting, in my opinion. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's put this back up here and try this one more time, just to make sure we're not missing anything here. Although there is a relationship between distance and fare, of course, right? I mean, there's a positive correlation. The longer distance you drive, the more your fare is. Okay. So this is good. This means that there's no more outliers left in our system in terms of trip distance and amount. Okay. We don't need that. And what we'll do then, we'll go ahead and write this prime time table to the database, okay? And that'll be it for this evening. Interesting. Does appear to be possibly some outliers. But look at this. This is pretty much right in the center, and you can see that. What we're probably going to see is the peak is going to be a little bit to the left of the median value. Okay. Although the balance between the two does seem to be a little further to the right. Maybe let's just see what our histogram looks like. Because now we're to the point where we can start doing some aggregate functions. Oh, this is interesting. Suppose we came up here and we said, try to add a little color to the to the plot. No, what could be kind of interesting is if we, instead of the fair amount, we did the fair distance. Huh? That'd be interesting. Maybe. Let's try fill. You know, oh, it didn't work, did it either? Okay, that's fine. Okay, it was a good shot while we had it there. Let's just add a little bit of So again, we see the same tail to the right, although we have some more. Now let's hear this. You know, how can we have a negative fair amount? Okay. So let's leave it right there. Let's leave it right there for right now. I'm going to come down here. Right. This. Okay, I'm going to bring this session to a close. After I end this video, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write the table up to our duckdb database. Okay, but that's all for this evening.